All right, fellas, welcome back to a NomNom Verse update video. So there has been pretty cool stuff that they've revealed over the last couple of weeks or so. I know I made a video back in like near the end of December. Since I made my last video in December, they've sort of been marketing a lot more now that, you know, the cards are being produced by the printer and we're basically at the finish line. And so now that we're near the end, right, we're getting so many cool things, man. So I guess my number one thing that I am so stoked that I finally saw, even though I haven't seen an up close video of it just yet, I haven't, you know, held the card in my hand. They showed off the hollow pixel, like hollow foiling, right? The pixel hollow sheets, I should say. And man, I'll tell you what, they look so good. At least from the picture that the printer sent to them, that they showed to us, you can make out the little 8-bit hollow sheet that they got going on. And like right smack in the middle is probably like one of my ultimate chase cards, and that's going to be Rainmaster, like the alternate art Rainmaster with, you know, it looks like a gold hollow foil pixel pattern in the background. He's sitting like on a leaf. I don't know why, but it looks sick to me. I'm really excited to hopefully be able to pull that, or worst case scenario, purchase one. Again, I have quite a bit of product coming, so I'm going to be doing some box openings for the channel. I'm probably going to do some sort of giveaway. I know that there's a lot of people who are hesitant on jumping in to NomNom Verse just because, you know, what happened with the Kickstarter. You know, the delays, and then people thinking that it's just like a cash grab and things like that. So I'll probably do a couple of giveaways to, you know, give to people who may be on the fence about it, who are new to NomNom, and who can actually, you know, crack the packs and essentially see for themselves if it's something they want to do. And if they don't, that's perfectly cool, right? I'm like, it is what it is. Everybody has different tastes. But the pixel hollow sheets, man, and I'll put it up on the screen so that you guys can see it, right? The pixel hollow sheets, they look really dope. I'm really hoping that we get some more up close pictures of these very soon. You're rotating on one of those little display rotators that you can get for like 20 bucks on Amazon. That would be really nice, so you can highlight the hollow and the pattern and all that. So that's, I think for me, that's probably the biggest one that they showed off. Since they showed off this pixel hollow sheet, right, with the alternate arts and even I think probably regular pulls, and you can see the Doka promo card for the Kickstarter backers. Besides this, they actually teamed up with other anchors in the community, you know, in the Discord, and they themselves, like, they basically did their own content reveal for uncut sheets and stuff like that. But it's really just, you know, showing off some cards that are in the base set, cards that we've already seen, other cards that were sprinkled into the little teases. Like I think one of the most recent ones showed like the Justicar Vincent. Like they did a pretty good job with the Instagram reels and all the stuff that they created for the teases, right? You know, you had to sign up. You basically had a partner and you worked together to, you know, release this content on your social medias. And so the easiest way, and shout out to Cutthroat for putting together the website, right? Go to the nomnomicon.com, and I'll post, you know, a link in the description, or I'll put the link in like the pinned comment so you guys can check it out. Essentially, it's like a huge compilation really of everything NomNom Verse till now, to this day. They break down, you know, the Instagram reels. They actually saved the video to be able to put it onto their website so that you guys can basically see these, you know, past when, you know, like in case the stories went away or whatever. But they have all that. Check them out. Really cool website, really cool resource if you're into NomNom. If you're new to NomNom, check them out. Show them some love. Because that's where I got the pictures from. It's all compiled nicely in there. So shout out to Cutthroat for that. But lots of reveals have started happening. So besides, you know, the stuff that they've shown off, there's also a really big announcement that they have for this Friday, the 24th. And apparently it's really good news, especially regarding, I think I read, like, Tessa mentioned something about, you know, it's really good news for the product, for NomNom Verse. So I'm assuming here, and I could be wrong, that it's going to be regarding fulfillment. We're already near the end of January. They had already said that end of January was going to be when the product was going to be fulfilled to them, followed shortly, you know, they would be sending it to us, right, to fulfill our Kickstarter orders. And so I'm pretty sure that that's what this meeting is going to be about, the community meeting. So if you guys are not on Discord, I would suggest you hop on there at least to see the meeting. If you don't want to, that's cool. I'll try to make a video going over the highlights, what to expect, fulfillment, all that good stuff. Again, we're at the finish line. They've essentially shown off, you know, just about everything. I want to say, I think they've even shown off some of the, like the packaging for some of the product. Okay, yeah, so I can't find it, but I could have sworn I saw somewhere, it might have been like a community live stream where they showed off some of like the packaging or something like that. They did update some of the and it might have been a Kickstarter announcement too, actually, but they did update some of the packaging after, you know, community feedback. I think I was one of the first ones that was like, yo, this does not look that good with the quality of the packaging for the starter decks. So I'm very excited to see more updates for the blisters, for the booster boxes, and, you know, just kind of seeing what's up, man. I'm assuming, again, that this big announcement on Friday will be regarding fulfillment. I would assume that we're basically there, and maybe by like middle of February, end of February, we'll finally have all of the products in hand to where we can finally open up some NomNom Verse after a pretty long wait of a year. Now, to be fair, okay, there's a lot of criticism regarding the Kickstarter. There was so much criticism, I mean, even myself included, and you know, it was basically because of their old printer, right? But to be fair, a lot of Kickstarter products usually take a year plus at sometimes, depending on what it is. I mean, Kickstarter video games, I think I've been backed for one for like 5 years and it hasn't come out yet. Trading card games, even like, for example, like Alestrals, they took like a year before they also fulfilled their pledges to their backers. And so, you know, essentially shit happens. The printer they originally chose was not good. They basically went back to the drawing board. They got a whole new printer, and this new printer has been basically on top of it, man. I can't deny it. They've been, since, what was it, October, that they announced this change of a printer. They've given us a lot more information in the last 3 months than we ever received throughout that entire, you know, February through like September with their original printer. So I'm looking forward to it. I'm going to give them the benefit of the doubt. You know, open up the product, see how it feels, see how it looks, check out the holo, like the actual foiling of it. Compare it to the old cards, you know, the old card stock, the prototype packs, right? I mean, I know, for example, the prototype packs, some of those were really glossy, really thick. Those were like the doorway packs. And so I'm really excited to see what the product looks like, what it feels like, how the holos are, and any new cards that we haven't yet seen, right? So I'm excited for that. I'm really hoping that that's what Friday is about. I'm really hoping to hear more on fulfillment and just going from there. And then the moment the fulfillment is done, we can go on and have fun. Like that's really it. So I'm very excited. I'm looking forward to it. And I mean, that's, again, for me, that was the biggest thing that they recently shown was that Pixel Holo. Again, check out the Nomnomicon for all of the anchor posts that they uploaded. Shout out to Cutthroat again for that website for compiling everything for the fans. And that way you guys can see, you know, the uncut sheets and, you know, the cards in the factory and stuff. The only reason I didn't share them or didn't talk too much about them is because a lot of them were cards we had already seen or we had already talked about. And the Pixel Holo sheet, man, I feel like that should be front and center. They look really nice. I'm really excited to see the hits, because those are going to be the hits. Those are going to be the cards that people will want to get. Those will be the cards that will retain value. Those are going to be like the collector's cards and stuff like that. So I'm very excited to see more. So hopefully I will have another video for you guys following the Friday announcement meeting that they have. Again, fingers crossed it's regarding fulfillment, because we're basically there. We're basically there. We're at the end of the finish line for basic Kickstarter, and I'm hoping that they have sort of an ETA of sorts regarding when they will receive product in hand and when they're going to start shipping that out. So yeah, that's what I got for you guys, man. I'm excited. I will share more with you guys as soon as I know more, and hopefully we'll have some fun, man. Peace.